Welcome, curious friends. It is so nice to have guests.
Thank you very much. And do you know what kind of sauce is this? Is it with milk?
Yes.
Yes? 100%?
I don't know.
Oh. Is there a way to check? Milk inside or no milk?
Only this in sauce.
Ah, okay.
There literally is.
Please remain seated until the table comes to a complete stop. Remember to
Bonjour. Bon appétit. Do you have a list of ingredients for me to check?
Which one do you want to check?
The churros.
The churros. For gluten?
No, for dairy and eggs.
Dairy and eggs. Et voulez-vous œufs?
Can I check maybe?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. But there's no way to see the list of ingredients, right? You only have the list of allergens.
trésors s'enferment jamais de la carte, et encore moins sur la clé de la salle au trésor.
J'accepte humblement ce magnifique trésor en récompense d'une vie de vilainie, de piraterie, de fripouillerie et de tout ce qui finit en rire. Je regarde, we are the show. Yo, ho, yo, ho, ho, it's